Thank you for stopping by. Do you know that one man's food is another man's poison? Do you know that Ihe Ndi na-eri na-asọ? Listen to me. Your truth is your truth. Your belief system is your belief system. Your paradigm is your paradigm. Okay? What you accept is what you accept. Do not throw away your truth because everyone did not accept it. And do not change your belief system because another changed. Do not drop what makes you who you are, what makes you unique, because you don't have the general approvals of people. Let it be known to you. What is truth to you may not be truth to another person. So what you hold, truth is what you hold as truth. And it serves you. To the honor of everything there is. That is truth. So do not hold truth that you just see others speaking about. You are unique. You are different. Your personality is different. Look at this palm. The lines on this palm are different. The lines on this palm are different from yours. Your facial look is different. Your belief system must be different. Your values is different. What you value so much, another may not value it so much. What you appreciate, another may fault. That is life. And that is why, if your facial look is different, your handprints are different, that is the reason your belief system must be unique to you. Because your value is unique to you. Your spirituality must be unique to you. If you so much value the part of spirituality and it works for you, hold it strong. Don't throw it away because someone says otherwise. And you must value that which is your own, not what is another's. Don't follow the crowd to live your life. Don't believe because the crowd are believing. Don't judge because the crowd are judging. Don't speak because the crowd are speaking. Because you are not the crowd. You are not the crowd. You are different. You are unique. And that is why otu nne na amụ ọ bụrụ otu Chineke. So we have the same mother, but the children of the same mother don't reason the same. They don't think the same. They don't act the same. Their characters are not the same. Their functionalities are not the same. But it's the same mother, the same father. So the akraka of all the children born, if they are 10, if they are 7, if they are 1, if they are whatever number, they will not be the same in everything they do because their chi is not the same. One person can incarnate 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, but the spirit in them will not be the same. In its functionality, in its practicality, in its methodology, in its systematically, in its system. Let me not bite my tongue. In the system operations of that entity in this body will not be the same. Let it be known to you that your spiritual process in your spiritual works can never be the same with another person's spiritual processes. There are fundamental, universal principles. But the universal principles and its fundamentalities are not the same in its operations for everyone. Ihe Ndi na-eri ka ndị na-asọ. What works for you may not work for another person. And that is why in ordinala, you don't follow ordinala spiritual works the same way with everybody. There is, even though no matter what you do in that, there must be something that the chi will add or subtract from what another person is doing. There is a way the chi of that person will want to, have whatever done for that person so that it works for the person, different from how every other person is doing it. Ihe Ndi na-eri ka ndị na-asọ. You will not say because you believe one thing and it's working for you, then you want to generalize it and force it on other people. It doesn't work like that. That's not how life is. There are diversities of trees. There are diversities of seeds. There are diversities of all kinds of crops, plants. And there are different kinds of animals, different kinds of human beings. And so there are different kinds of cheese. And there are different kinds of entities or powers in operation in different kinds of people. So, in what you do in your spiritual practices, you must come from the place of yourself. If you don't know yourself, you don't understand your values, you don't know your belief system that works for you and doesn't work for you, how can you be able to live a fulfilled life? How can you be joyful? How can you be happy? How can you be at peace? Confusion will be everywhere because, for example, myself, when I came into ordinary practices newly, I dabbled and fell into different hands of our people who are talking and speaking about, ordinary practices on social media. And I went through the normal Alpha readings. But then, after the Alpha readings, I was told to do this and do that. But at the end of the day, all those things were done. But yet, I was still filled with confusion. I still did not understand, nor even know my stand in this practice. I still don't even understand how to go or what to do. The works are done, yes. But I was still in my confusion. I was still in my not knowing what to do, not knowing even how to practice, how to go on, how to do what I'm to do. Yeah, the spiritual works are done. No guide for me. Having the spiritual works been done, what next? I don't know. So, at the process we're going, I was deeply weeping and crying, calling on that entity called Chi of my life to come forward to me. Direct me, guide me, because no man is an island. And the tree cannot make a forest. I need someone to guide me. I need someone to direct me. I need someone to show me the way. All these ones who have done this and that for me, they don't even understand it. So you can't give what you don't have. I didn't blame them. I didn't see them as evil people or bad people. No. They have done what they know. But there is still more. For when your best is not enough, there are more you need to still do. So, until I came to an old man who now began to transfer or move to me what he already knows. And he knew them and was not trading them for money. And begin to tutor me on the path of ordinala, as was in the days of our ancestors. He was an insane, and he is still an insane. Okay? But very old. Now, what am I saying in effect? Ihe Ndi na-eri ka ndị na-asọ. Your belief system. Remember, no matter who you are, even in ordinala, there are belief systems. There are things you believe. There are things you know and you accept as your ideology, as your pattern. Probably because it is being crusaded on the air, or because you are in love with those things. But you need to ask yourself, are these belief systems, are these beliefs, are they in line with my values? Because what you value might be different from what I value. And for the fact that what you value is different from what I value does not make what you value not your value. There are people that make the mistakes because they accept a particular thing. They will now condemn what another accepts, which is not against them or against anyone in any way, and then they are condemning it because it is not in line with what they themselves accept as true. That is not how life is lived. It's a wrong approach. Look at the Almighty God. Look at the Almighty Creator. Look at nature, for example. Everything have its own uniqueness, and they are all living in the same world. Look at the sky, is big enough to contain all of us. The beauty of it, you don't see the sky the same every day. There are change in the patterns. So change is constant. Value yourself. Know who you are. Know what works for you. Know how your life is patterned by your Creator. You are not saved to join the multitude. You are to live in harmony with the multitude. Live in harmony with everyone. But you must stand out in what you do, how you reason, how you think, how you approach your things, what you say, how you act, how you behave, because your chi is different. There is a system. In a system, there are different functionality, just like in a body. When you come to the body have different parts. And each of the parts have different functions. That is how you see it in a human ecology. In the world of human beings. Everybody has different functions on this planet Earth to help, to enhance, to make things better off, and to make the system of human ecology work well, the humanity to be better. So what the eyes see, the nose does not see. But what the nose do, the eyes cannot do. What the ears do, the mouth cannot do. What the mouth do, the ears does not do. What the hands do, the leg is not doing. What the legs are doing, the hands are not doing. The same is in your spirituality. Your spiritual work to work for you is different. And that is why, Bafa Diomimi, Kiwe Malo, Ife, Chigineku, do your deep alpha consultation reading to know yourself. Understand who you are. Understand why you're here. Understand the path unique for you. You, yes, your case is different. You're a different personality, you're a different being, you're a different person. Don't wallow in your confusion. And don't just do because the problem are too much for you. Don't just dabble into one spiritual practice or one spiritual ritual or the other because you don't know what to do again. No, no, don't go that way. It's a wrong path. Come from yourself. Do your deep alpha consultation reading. Know yourself and begin to work from yourself patiently. Don't just focus on trying to solve your problems. Because if you focus on trying to solve your problems, you will be derailed. Focus on your chi. Focus on your entities or powers, your elemental forces. Focus on the core elemental forces with you. And focus on your day-to-day chi practice through your chi alignment, through your chi harmonization. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, are they in align? Are they the same? Are you thinking the same thing, saying the same thing, feeling the same thing, and doing the same thing? Because there are people, what they are thinking is different from what they are saying. And there are people, what they are saying is different from what they are feeling. There are disharmony within you that need to be harmonized. You are not in harmony, and things cannot work in that way. Even if they are working, it will get to a point, it will stop. Yes. So there is every tendency for you to have chi harmonization. Harmonize with your spirit, soul, and your body to become one spirit, because you are one person. Your chi will not be different, and this body will be different. Let the thoughts, the feelings, and the actions, and the words that comes from you be something that you are aware of whatever is going on in this realm. In your mental realm, your spiritual realm, your physical realm, emotional realm. There you should be able to say, yes, this is what I'm thinking now, this is what I'm saying now, this is what I'm feeling now, this is what I am doing now. And what you're thinking now, what you're saying now, what you're feeling now, what you're doing now, be in alignment with everything that has to do with you, both seen and unseen. And let it be known to you that your uniqueness and your authenticity may not be and cannot be the same with the general. So don't throw away your values because the general public do not accept what you value. Don't destroy your belief system because the general public do not accept your belief system. Do you know there is something only you can believe in, only you can know, and nobody else know it, nobody believe it, but yet it is something that will help humanity. So you need to strongly hold on to it. Nobody will believe it until they see the fruit. Nobody will accept it until they are seeing that that is producing fruit. And it is then that they will begin to pay attention to what you're saying. Somebody, you are so important in this life that the world needs you so much. The world needs your uniqueness. Even in that point where you are begging for money, where you cannot eat, even at this state of time when you are so confused of which path to go, there is so much in you that the world needs to be better off. And the world is lacking it, and they're waiting for you. Hold on. Don't give up. You may not know it now, but then take your deep alpha consultation reading. Wafa di omimi maka onwe gị. Emele na onye ọzọ na-eme. Asị na ọwụta ka ndị be anyị si emie. Even in your ndibe, in your clan, in your family, among your mother children, you are different. And your presence in that place has something only you is there to add and to help that no other person in that place is going to do. That is why you're here. Don't say, na ba anyị, ndị be anyị nwe onye na-eme nke, nwe onye na-eme nke ọzọ. Nobody in our family is doing this or doing that. In fact, we don't have this. You have come in there to bring that which is calling on you. You have been born into that family, born into that clan, born into that home, born into that people to bring in what nobody, no person has ever brought in. To do what nobody have ever done. To say what nobody is saying. To think what nobody is thinking. To act what nobody is acting. That is why you came in there. You didn't just come to fit in. You were not born into that family to just be like everybody else. You are unique. And live life from yourself. Don't live from a book. Don't live from what somebody is saying. Don't live from general preachings and general public announcements. Live from yourself. When you live from yourself, you will have peace. You will have joy. Your relationship will be loving and exciting. Your business will excel. Your joy will overflow. Maka ihe ndị na-eri ka ndị na-asọ. One man's food is another man's poison. What you don't accept, don't condemn in another who accept it. Because it may work for that person and it may not work for you. So, in as much as it's not about killing anybody or destroying anybody, it's not about, degrading the creator or the one that has been, the one that made everything and nothing was made, that was made without the one that nobody can see, the one no woman can give birth to, because the creator cannot be born by the creature. So, be that as it may, let it be known to you, in the pattern they are crusading, that there is one who is out there to save you. Savior is you. And you are the one to lead and attract the supporters. If you don't lead, no one will be attracted to support your leadership. So, your calling is your calling. Don't run away from it because of what people will say. Don't run away from it because nobody agrees with you. What you came into this life is what you came into this life. Nobody will tell you, well done, at the beginning. But along the line, they will all come in. So hang on there. Follow your spiritual practice as an African, as an ordinala, as an Igbo person. Follow your spiritual practice. Okay? As anyone in the world, in your authenticity and uniqueness. And I want to tell you, it will do you a whole lot of good than you can ever imagine. So this is why so many of your spiritual practices are not working, because you are following the general public. You are doing what everybody is doing. You are acting in the light that everybody is acting. You are just irugago because others na aruago. But still, the ago will be activated and the person will excel. See, why your chi does not want you to go and be rollago. Obona chi choro ka ime gini ka iburu onye ga-asị agwụ. I acknowledge, I am conscious that there is agwụ in me, and I'm aware, and I call on my ancestral agwụ and the blah 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 da da da, and the next thing, that agwụ, anywhere you are in the world, will work for you with your calling. Some people will tell you it's not possible. I talk to you out of experience. Our ancestors those days does not roll out for everybody. Those days, and when you there's a reason they install that deity to give it a space, to give it a place. Especially when that type of agwo is now bringing disturbances on the life of that person. But then, there are people that does not need to install the agwo in the earth, but rather they will ground them through the ancestral agwo. You may look around, you're not seeing any okummo, you're not seeing any shrine in your family. Nobody in your family did this, nobody in your family did that. But do you know that that spirit is there? Without that spirit, there will be nobody in that place. Because the spirit of agwo is a spirit of, inspiration, wisdom, creativity, excellence, and the spirit that brings all the ideas that you can ever use to make a success in life. So there are so many ways to activating that agwo that you don't need to go installing or putting a tree in the ground or using OPC and so on and so forth. Because that agwo is of Chukwu. That is why those days our fathers will name their child Chukwu agwo. There's a reason to that. And then your chi and your ikenga and your elemental forces, your andimiri, talking about your water bodies, talking about ndiala, your earth bodies, your earth forces and entities, ndikuku, your air bodies, your air entities, ndioku, your fire bodies, your fire entities, okay, from the sun, the moon, and the stars. All these entities or powers, there's a way you align with them, and anywhere you are in the world, as long as your feet are touching the earth, you're drinking water, you're breathing, okay? The sun, the moon, and the stars are shining over you. All of these entities will be activated in you. And when you speak or call upon them, they will answer you. We do all this in true harmonization. Listen. Do not say that nobody told you. Don't follow the multitude in your spiritual practices. Follow yourself. Follow your chi. You will say, how do I know myself? Do your deep alpha consultation reading in order to know yourself. Through the deep alpha, you answer chi, your values, who you are, and the processes that your chi have aligned for you through your oath of life, Iyowa, will be unveiled. And as you do that, you will see that so many things that might be a blockage in the realm of the spirit will now be cut off. And as you begin to go with your journey, because it's your journey and you will be on it, you will be the one to tread the path. And as you tread the path, you will be at peace, a joy. You will be free from any spirit and any force, from any man, from any dibia. And you will be yourself in your spiritual practices. Okay? Having cut up the cobwebs, remove all the things that are standing as a blockage on your path becomes smooth. And as you tread, every other entities or powers aligned with you before your bed will be assisting you. And whatever you do will surely be a success. So, Bafa do me. And you will be happy that you did at the end of the day. If you're just joining us for the first time, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be getting our videos whenever we upload. We don't want this video to be too long. So, press the like button so that this video will reach so many people. Share this video. Share to your groups, to your friends, to everyone around you whom this information will be so vital, and it will go a long way to bring their joy and their peace and restoration to themselves, and their knowledge about themselves will be awakened. All right? So, do that. Share this video. Give us your constructive comment. Let us know how your journey is going with your spirituality in this lifetime. Okay? Because you are here to trade your part, and your part will be so joyful, and you will be happy at the end of the day that you did. All right? Be that as it may. Okay? Send us a message on this WhatsApp handle if you want us to help you out. Deep Alpha consultation reading is what we do. It's our onatrachi. Okay? We don't just do because others are doing it. It's what comes with us, and then we're doing it, and it's helping a lot of people. It's progressing a lot of people. So many people are happy already about it. And in fact, people are so happy that they are knowing themselves, they understanding who they are. They are beginning to, find their peace back again, and they are happy today in whatever they are doing. So, send us a message on this WhatsApp handle 09017818674. 09017818674. We will help you, and your journey will be a smooth one. So, we're still your personal person, Chief Dr. Mwachi Yamereze. Yes, we have taken the chief title in Ordinala, and we're here doing more for our people. Udo Drege, thank you so much for making it this far to this end of this video. And as you do, continue, watching through we have so many contents in this channel. There's a video here or there, okay? And also go through the playlist of our favorite, and you will have so many contents there to enhance your journey, and you will grow from there. Thank you so much. Thank you, our subscribers. Thank you, our viewers. Thank you, everyone that have been making this channel grow and rich, as the case may be. We appreciate your time. Thank you for giving us your comment. Please continue to give us your comment. We will always respond and like your comments every time that you bring, and help us to know where you're viewing us from the world. We appreciate so many of you who are telling us where you're viewing us from. Those of you from USA, those of you from UK, those of you from Kenya, those of you from Nigeria, those of you, from all over the world. We appreciate all of you. So many of you have been telling us where you're watching us from, Jamaica and so on. We appreciate everything. Help us to know where you're watching us from. It will go a long way. Even those of you from Nigeria, help us to know the state where you're watching us from. It is a joy for us to know that you're watching us from this place or from that place. And we continue to put your name in our ego for otutu. Oya adelele na mma. Iye melele ụwa gị. Ụwa ihe adelele gị na mma. Oya gazele gị n'eke, gazele gị n'oru, gazele gị n'afọ, gazele gị na nkwọ. Ahịa na n'ụbọchị na anọ. Asị m ọ bịara igbu ya egbu onwe, onye chere gị echiche ọjọọ were isi ya bụrụ ya. Onye isi gị na awa aja ga-eji nke wee chụọ, na isi na-ehe otu na-enwere nke ka ibie. Ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada nwa ọkụkọ nwe nwa ọsọ, onye ọbụla na-achụ na ọya adalele. Ịya na-aga n'ihu n'iru ka nwe na-ama, n'iru ka ịya na-aga. Ọya gazili gị ụbọchị gị niile n'aha Chukwu na ọdịnala ise.